Alrighty, make sure everything's going well. Looks like it is. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you with me as always. Today, we're going to be getting back into Runescape Dragonwilds. It has been a minute. I always say that, but it always feels like that. It feels like I'm streaming less and less these days, so I hope that's not the case. Because I do still very much love this. I do still very much want to do this, but hopefully, as we get back to a more regular 5-day schedule, that'll change, and I won't feel so bad about it. But for now, yeah, we're gonna get back into Dragonwilds here. It has been a minute, but I have done a few things. I have rebuilt the home as well as made a couple of governments, and we are ready to take on the new area. Is it doing the glitching thing? I hate that. Thanks, Eli. Hold on. I know how to fix it this time. Okay, should be good now. Yes? Tell me? I don't know why it's doing that, but tell me. Is it doing well okay? Is it doing alright now? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I don't want to have to go over to Twitch on my own browser and check this. Let me know, let me know. I might have to. I don't know. Much better? Okay, lovely. Also, one thing I'm noticing, I don't know if that's doing right. Let me check something real quick that has bothered me. Is this working correctly? I don't think it is. That's unfortunate. Oh well, I will fix that at another time. It's the follower thing. It's not quite working properly right now, and I don't know why wait, I know why it is. Hold on. I know why it is. I can do something with that. 30 to 45 second delay for me. That's my end. Internet's been weird and heat. Understandable. Also, hey Isco, hi Eli, how you doing? Hope everyone's doing well out there. Hope all of you are, as well as Magenta. How you doing?
Warning.
And I knew that was coming. I already had a hand on the water bottle. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna fix the follower thing in real time right now. So, something about the GDI text. Predictable a little. I don't fault you for it. Let's see here. Edit sub action. Well, let's do the intermission one first, because I know which one that is, don't I? Should be the same one, yeah. Follower. So give me just a moment. Edit sub action. Follower. Boom. Edit sub action. Follower. Boom. Oh, which means the other ones are a little broken too. Let me also fix incoming raid. Boom. So that's supposed to be raiders. Okay. That should be good. Now, if I am to toggle the recent follower, does it change? No. Why? I don't know. I'll fuck with it later. I'm not worried about it right now. But yes. Gonna get into some more Dragonwilds, and hopefully it's a lovely time. Let's just hop into it. I've had enough of faffing about on this screen. Instead, let's faff about on this screen. How about? But also, I didn't forget, the BGM goes away, and the true BGM. That comes in. Actually, let's turn that up, and let's turn this down, so it's not too loud in my ears. Okay. That should be fine. So, as you can see, I have rebuilt the house. It is looking rather lovely on the inside. The taller roofs, or the taller ceilings rather, are definitely selling it for me. I do have some like nice little cross braces and such, just to give it some style. A little bit up here too, though this is a little more barren. You can kind of see them poking through a little on the floor, but it's fine. I got us a regular-ass bed in the corner. That is going to serve its purpose. I've also been testing out some things. The snapping system in this is a lot more robust than I thought it was, because you can move them up and down. And actually, looks like there's something there that I've forgotten to remove. No, I haven't forgotten to remove that. I've completely kept that there for aesthetic purposes, haven't I? The little... You know what? Since it's like that over there, I'm going to keep it over there as well. I'm not sure how I feel about it. With those little bits just jutting down, I might just extend them down to the ground. And call that. House is looking good, thank you. Might just extend them down to the ground. But yeah, these are definitely a bit better for railings. Definitely. Also, I do have to put some more water on to boil, because I did just grab some. So let me pop that in there. Yeah, if you look... Say I grab... I don't have any logs on me, but say I had. And you can use Control and Scroll to put it up and down. And that is really, really useful. That's how you can get, like, these very short pillars here. As you can probably tell by it sticking up out of the ground. And I believe with certain things you can do Alt to put them forward and back, probably like the walls and such. So you can better position those. Let me see if it is the walls. Let me just try with this piece. So, Alt, no. It's probably actually among the snap points, so you don't have to get them absolutely correct. So let's try if I were to do this. If I was to, no. Not quite. If I did the up-down, yeah. It's a little strange in how it works, but it is very robust. And if you... I could easily see someone spending a lot of time figuring that out and making something fantastic with it. In much the same way that you can with Valheim. In some ways, even a little bit better, dare I say. It sounds sacrilegious, but it might just be. It might just be. It is quite robust. I like Valheim's selection of things better, but everything definitely goes with Dragonwilds' experience, for sure. So, as you can also see, I've got some new armor. I've got a new bonking stick. We got ourselves a warhammer. Other than that, we're not really... I mean, we've got bronze logging axe, bronze pickaxe. We're still plenty fine. But we're not carrying anything crazy on us. And I have, as you probably saw a moment ago, moved the storage over to this little corner here. I've started organizing it a bit. Not too much, but enough to where I don't have to really worry about it. And that's plenty enough for me. Some of them I have had to make a few more chests for, just because I don't have the space. We've also got some medium ward stones now. You can see that our ward has gone up from 25 max to 75 max because of that. And we have... Yeah, we've gone through the Highlands. We've gotten our iron ore. But there is still things to get down in this region. So we do have to go there. So let's take the lodestone. Looks like here is the closest we can get. And actually, before we take the lodestone, we need to see what do we need for another lodestone. 32 stone, 20 rune essence, and a vault core. Do I have another vault core? I don't actually know. Where would I put another vault core if I had one? Oh, I might not. I might not have another vault core. Uh-oh. Okay, I do have an idea of where we can get a vault core, though. So that's good. If we go... I believe this is a vault right here. Because if we go, like, basically up to here, and we climb up our stairs that we have had, then we should be able to get ourselves up to another vault that I don't remember if I have cleared out or not. But I don't think I pulled vault cores out of there. Got some things to include cooking, alright. Appreciate you being here all the same, Eli. We are gonna just smack the shit out of this Garrow Hunter. Because this hammer does big deeps. Just as I want it to. And what's this over here? Oh, we got like a pack. Garrow packs. I'll take them. And a couple other gubbins. I don't remember leaving these gubbins just lying about on the ground, but I must have. No one else is killing anything in this world. I mean, it's a solo world. Also, apologies if the sunlight seems so damn bright. Something about my brightness has been thrown off in the transition, so... And for those of you that somehow don't know, because I've kind of been hammering it down everyone's throats, and I'm sorry for that, I did move OSs, so... Yeah, if I mention something about transition, that's what it's about. Yeah, in here should be the vault. I don't remember taking the vault core from in here. So hopefully there's at least one inside. And this will give us the stone we need. While I'm pushing my head through it, apparently. There we go. Extra swing. For good measure, of course. Totally intentional. Totally intentional. And the weirdness, I guess I must still have this on my, Yeah, I definitely haven't done this, because that door would be open, and so would that one. I must not have done this on my... Or must not have put this on my SSD. What it is that it's on my SSD for Pop. Because Pop is on the 1 terabyte, but Arch is on the 500 gig. So unfortunately, a little bit more of a premium for space. So I have to sort of plan accordingly. Oh, he is aware of me now, but he doesn't seem to be moving. This has me worried that someone's going to come up behind me. I guess not. Worried for nothing. But I'd rather be worried for nothing than not when I need to be. I'll take this rune essence over here, because why not? Okay. Lovely. And there's always plenty of traps. Well, let's see what's over here first. Ooh, a chest! I will take the rune essence, I'll take the earth runes, take the stones. Tome of mining. I'll take it. Clay. Tome of rune crafting. And a plan for a stack of barrels. What's the rune crafting tome do? Just gives XP. Alright. Tome mining. Give me XP. Hell yeah. I'll take the XP. Okay, over here is safe. Over here is safe. Over here is safe. Nice. Run across. I don't plan on destroying every bit of rune essence that I find, but I have been a little low on it, so I do want to take it where I can get it. Run across that. This is a problem here. I see 1, 2, 3. I know there's a 4th over there. Oh boy. No. He doesn't see me, which is good. What's over this way? 2 and retract. Nice. Just copper. Okay. Well, I'm not here for copper. Can I get out? Yep, I can get out of the way. Nice. Okay. I see at least 4, because I see 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And I feel like that's not all of them. This is a predicament. Because I think if I aggro one, I aggro all of them. And that's a problem. I guess nothing for it, really. Try to keep him caught up on the traps a bit, maybe. Oh shit, I shouldn't be on this one. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah. Shit. Okay, it's fine. I was hoping that would do a little more to them than it did. And knock them down to about half. Ow. Ow. A little toxicity in return for some protection. Ow. Okay. Maybe I can Warhammer. Okay, got one. Slam, and welcome to the jam. Good. Actually, I don't think I actually aggroed all of them, because there were only 3 that chased me. So I don't think I killed the 4th, did I? Unless maybe the traps did? I'm not sure. Either way, we did make it through, just barely, but still. With lowered stamina, too. It was not my smartest move to come out here with a tired debuff. Just, ow. Okay. We're fine. I guess one of them must have gotten killed here. Since there were vault shards. Oh, okay. By the way, is there a vault shard, or a vault core in this room? Take the rune essence, take the astral runes, take the shards. I'll take the Dragonkin obelisk plan, because I don't apparently have one. There's no sense in taking the plans that I already have. Let's pop up here. Oh, there we go, bud. That's a core. We technically have what we need. But enough is never enough. And it's this that leads me into vast quantities of trouble. Okay. That's weird timing. One side does it than the other side. Okay. Ooh, hidden chest. Take you, take you, take you. Already got bowls of onions. Don't know why I would need the bowl of onions, but alright. Okay, I see 1, I see 2. I don't see more. I see a rat. Are you just chill? You just vibing? He kinda is just vibing. Yeah, he kinda just chill with it. Okay, I see. So this is like a parkour puzzle. So he couldn't hit me if he had tried at that point. Because I think their range attack only has so much range. That's worrisome. That he just fucked off in a random direction. On the other hand, he did just travel into traps, so maybe I don't have to worry. Oh, this trap in the middle of the jump. Come on now. I can't fault them for it. But I can chide them for it. Sup, nerd? Oh, you're not going anywhere. got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Anything useful over there? It's a bunch of clay. It's a bunch of copper. I'm not too worried. There's a bunch of rats down there. I think that was the one boy here that I had a problem with. We're gonna take out the rats just in case. Okay? Thank you for making the shot easier, rat. What a gentleman. Actually, I've got enough arrows to waste. At least on one. Should probably go this way. I was hoping that would take me a lot farther than it did. Okay, that opens up the other room, which immediately is a problem. But this way, what does this way entail? See that there's a vault core up there. But I need some manner of height to get there. Yeah, sandstone. Not a lot down there. Need some manner of height to get there, and I don't have that height. Maybe something to do with the bell there. Maybe if I lower that, then it raises up something else? I'm not sure. Or maybe there is just some sort of movement tech that I have not unlocked yet. Yee! By all means, come follow me. I don't think I can get back to a safe spot. That's unfortunate. Okay. We make our stand. Yeah, stay there. In the midst of the wreckage. Ow. Smack. Give me a little bit of a shield here. Vault Archon. You seem like a problem, my friend. And I wish to be the problem solver. Can I not knock you off? Oh no. He's encountering the barrier. This isn't good. Shit. Especially since I can't encounter the barrier. Okay. Apparently he can encounter death though, so that's really all I need. And what about his friend? Oh, he just ran. Damn, some friend, huh? Oh, there are more friends. I see. I was unfamiliar with your game. Just wail on him, please. Okay. That worked surprisingly well to just wail on them. Shockingly so. The rat, not so shocking. Rat, fuck off. We're clearly not understanding who the priority targets are here. Okay, that was all of them in this room, looks like. Tin. The way it was glowing led me to believe that it was something much more important than it was. Haralander, eh. Vial shelf. I can toss some of these stones away that I don't necessarily need. Commune. Receive the wisdom of the ancients. Ooh. What does the wisdom tell me? Oh, it gave me a recipe. Wild Scout Shortbow. Has that always happened? Has it always unlocked a recipe for me? That, honestly, huge. I should go and interact with all of those then. And even though we are over encumbered, we're right next to the door, so we're fine. And we got our vault cores. That's what matters. And we got water. I was down to 2 water when I loaded up the game, and I'm like, how did I let it get this bad? Honestly. But I'm also not doing so great on food, so I do need to make more food. Gotta enjoy that lovely pop-in, because no one knows how to optimize for disk space anymore. Hey Zero, how you doing, bud? Hope everything's going well for you. Wait, am I suddenly not over-encumbered? I guess I'm not. Awesome. Let's put the vegetable soup there. Keep the baked patates in supply. Oh, that's alright, I also have the wild pie. Use the amount of shock damage. It might not help for the next place we're going. But I don't know what it would be. I don't know what the... what's the environmental hazard there will be. Ash logs. I'm good without the ash logs, thanks. Someone else must have felled a tree there. Wasn't me. Good, just trying to find a good stand for an iPhone. Wish I could help you there. Honestly, I made one. I had a bit of a... like a 2-inch by 2-inch wood pole that was clearly meant to be like some sort of siding that the landlords of the house that I live in just like left behind. And so I cut some pieces of that up, used some wood glue and some clamps, and just fashioned myself a stand. And it honestly, it works just fine. I mean, you're seeing the effects of it. iPhone is sitting there right now. Really, anything works so long as it stands it upright. I'd say the basics that you need for a stand, if you were to make one or what have you, is just to have it stand upright, be sturdy enough that it's not going to be easily knocked over, and have space enough at the bottom to plug a charger into. And that is what I would say. But of course, if you're going to get one, then they'll usually take those things into account. Usually. So fill stacks. It's all filled, great. So let's toss that in there, that. Go to the stone chest. Toss some of my stone in there, apparently not all. Toss the rest in here. You in there. One of my vault cores. Because I will only need one. Actually, I do need to carry some of the rune essence on me. How much was it? I think I needed 20 stone, 30 rune essence? Was it? I can't remember. 32 stone, 20 rune essence. Okay, it's a good thing I checked. So, 2. Pop you in there. Sort it. And then we don't need all of it. Just need 12 of it. There we go. Mom let me have her old 13. Nice. Trying to make sure it's got a cooler and charger stand. Honestly, I haven't had to worry about the cooling for mine so much. Just because I went with the anything newer than the 10. Because apparently the 10 had the cooling problems. But also the fact that it's kind of right next to my fan, so... And it never moves. Like, I put it in here once, I've secured it with rubber bands, and it's never moved since. Except for, like, raising it up to eye level. But, yeah, it's not too hard to cool it. It's open in the back, so... I would say if you are constructing something, do that. Keep it open in the back. Or at least as open as you can without, you know, compromising structural integrity. Yeah, it's not too terrible a thing to do. To build it. But of course you can find a lot of cheap stands in a lot of places, so most people won't need to build it. Did you just get rid of all the rest of my water? I might have. Next thing is to get it ready for streaming. Hell yeah. I will say, One thing, and this is for everyone out there, one thing they never tell you about getting an iPhone for streaming is, everyone talks about, oh, iFacial mocap is like the be-all end-all of streaming on an iPhone. And it's like, yeah, okay, sure. I've checked a few. It is pretty damn good. They don't tell you iFacial mocap is a paid app. It's like $9. It's like $9 or $10. So keep that in mind. There are a couple of free alternatives, but iFacial mocap is definitely the best one. And it's definitely the most used. And the most supported. And you're gonna kind of start to compromise on those points if you go with anything else. Unfortunately. I wish I had better news for you on that front, but yeah. It's more likely than not, you're gonna have to pay for the tracking app. But it's something that no one really ever tells you from the iPhone side of it, because I guess you just pay for it once and you just forget about it. It's not like a subscription thing, thankfully. It's not like you have to keep paying a monthly service. It's not Adobe. But it's still not great that you gotta pay for it at all. Though I do understand, I suppose. The creators, you want to get paid for your work. It's a job well done. And you got every right to it, but still. It does leave me a little, you know. Okay, we are seeing a bit of opposition around here. How close are we? We're not very. We gotta go a little more inland. Well, that would lead inland, or into a cave of some kind. And I'd chop it down. Yes. Very much I can. Lovely little cave. I got some copper, some tin. A big man, Garuthane. Hello! I remember how to take care of you. The likes of you cannot stand up to the might of arrows. My kingdom for an archer. Is he just like straight up not blocking my arrows at all? Kind of. He kind of sucks at blocking compared to the other ones. He doesn't seem to be taking that well, though. Yeah, he's not a fan of this fact, but a fact it remains, Garothane. You're not the best blocker. Especially considering how quickly your guard falls. See, against one of these boys, I'm perfectly fine. It's when they start swarming me that I start to panic. Pop a couple times in the head, boom. Lovely. He drops a single pack. Also, is there anything interesting in here? There's a chest. That's interesting. Can you let me up? I want it. It's mine by right. You can't keep this from me. This isn't fair. I won't accept this. Render unto DJ what is his. Let's give me a little landing on either side. Why not? There we go. Modern problems require modern solutions. Stack of bowls. Hooray. It's a bunch of nothing. Ever heard of Polycorp Linux? I've never heard of Polycorp Linux. But then there are many, many distros out there. I could probably research a distro a day for the rest of my life and never be done. Didn't either until today. Yeah, it sounds pretty arcane and out there. But to be fair, my knowledge of distros is still a little surface level. I've delved a little deeper than newbie, but I'm still not quite enthusiast yet. It's helping a friend with his computer today. Ooh. Was he installing Polycorp Linux? No. Oh, well. I was under the assumption that it would lead into it. It was just on it. I see. So, he was on Polycorp Linux and moving away from it? Or... I don't know, this has nothing to do with the OS. He's just doing things on the computer and he happens to run Polycorp. I see. Just got the PC. Comes with Polycorp pre-installed. Am I making my own narrative here at this point? I feel like I might be. Oh, we got a bit of a wall. Well, if that isn't a clear divider of where we are versus where we're going, I don't know what is. Seems to be a little misty in there. A little poisonous, perhaps. We got a group. A crew, if you will. Seems to be blocking the entrance. Ow, excuse you. Fine, you want to play this? I'll play this, and I'll play better. Come on over here. On the other side of the wall. Like I said, I will play and I will play better. Oh, I didn't realize he got behind me. You cheeky bitch. Ow. It's okay, I got you, buddy. Come on. There we go. Get rid of you. Now it's just you. Congratulations, Garo Hunter. You've joined the esteemed likes of Elon Musk and Reddit moderators, in which you have no friends. And no one will save you. First I was hoping he had normal Windows, but I heard him say Mesa, and it pointed me to Linux. Mesa, like... First thing that comes to mind is Black Mesa. And I know that's just wishful thinking. It's a Blood Blight Swamp. Ooh, it is a little misty in here, but I don't think it's poisonous. Toad Flax. Interesting. New material. And also I want to find a place to put down the rune stone. This seems a good spot. Let's plonk it here. Oh no! It is poisonous in here! Is it like constantly poisonous? Oh, that's a problem. Mesa drivers. Okay. Still confused, but less. Less than I was. Yeah, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die at home. I am preparing some things. I did talk yesterday a little bit about what I was planning to do for an Elden Ring Rune Level 1 run. I've included a couple of counters that I'm going to be implementing on the stream, including a death counter, because that was highly requested, specifically by Eli's. Like, you should absolutely get the mods to help keep track of your deaths. And I'm like, okay, fine. I will put a command where you can help me track my deaths in Elden Ring. And I'll display it on the screen because I'm extra with that, apparently. I think Mesa drivers are just the AMD Linux drivers, maybe both AMD and Intel. I think Mesa drivers are just the AMD drivers. I don't know about Intel. Or rather, not Intel, but NVIDIA. I don't know about CPU drivers, though. But I have heard Mesa in conjunction with AMD. So whether that's a CPU thing or a GPU thing, I think it is AMD. Funny thing, I was just reaching for the water ball. It had nothing to do with your bonk. Lovely. You and I just had the same idea, Magenta. She's like, I could use some water. Why not? So let's put away our meats. Wait, what the hell do we have here? Direwolf hide. Is that what that looks like? Okay. It's pretty wild looking. All that away. Put the toad flax in there. Now, I do know... Where's my cooking station? My cooking station's over here. There is something that gives me... Yeah, resistance to poison, the kebab. So I need raw bestial meat, raw farm meat, onion, and bitter cap mushroom. Do I have onions? I should. I do. So, onion, bitter cap. Matter of fact, let's grab what we have of them. The bestial meat and the farm meat. And we'll make what kebabs we can. Polycorp Linux is a Portuguese distro based on Debian. Oh. What does it do specifically? Every distro has some sort of purpose in mind. It's not usually like people just making them because it's fun. Though some are. And I guess that in itself is a reason to do it. But usually they have some sort of, like, practical use. Some practical application that sets it apart from others. I should probably make some more... So we make a couple more of the rune stones here. I need just regular rocks, too. You know what? Am I short on any runes? I'm short on the earth runes and the water runes, but the water runes I can't make yet. So let's make earth runes. Site doesn't specify when translated. Ah. We need someone who knows Portuguese. I don't think do I know if anyone knows Portuguese? I know someone who is Portuguese, but I don't know if she knows Portuguese. Certainly doesn't know anything about Linux, but, you know. Oh well. A mystery for another day. And let's just throw the flax in there. I don't want to take it with me. Okay, let's swap out for the kebab. Gives me resistance to poison. But clearly these things are meant to give us some staying power in the locations. So we got one that gives, with the pies, gives shock resistance. We got the meat pizza that gives resistance to bleed. I don't even know what that's for. We got this that gives resistance to poison. My friend can still play VR chat in desktop mode, so he's happy, yeah. I actually haven't tried running my VR headset since switching to Linux. I really should. Because if there's anything that I gotta set up, like, say if Tori wants to play, then I should figure out how that can be done, first and foremost. Ah, the poison buildup just stays persistent in the area. It's not ideal. and there's a big lad over there. What the hell are you? I'm gonna shoot it. Was that a bad idea? Oh god, it was. Holy shit. Abyssal Demon. Now poisoned. But the Abyssal Demon ain't gonna be much longer for this world either. Aha! You thought you juked me. Oh. This ain't good. I'm still dying. Yep. Still died. I don't have anything for poison. Oh, it's all rendering in really weirdly. Ugh. On a quest 2 to 3, then you have to use ALVR or Wyvern. I run a first-gen Vive. So, doesn't quite apply to me. I am not the oldest school with VR, but relatively so. The oldest school would be like the first-gen Oculus Rift. Or like the dev kit Oculus Rift, there you go. Back when VR was still a very, like, experimental thing. Now it's more consumerism. Still some tinkering to do, but that's what you have to do with Linux. Yeah, I've long since learned that. For sure. Ugh. Actually, I need to see, is there some sort of, like, alchemy I can do? Maybe. Can I become some manner of alchemist? Can I have brewing cauldron? Used to brew potions. That sounds correct. What do I need for it? I need 16 ash logs, 6 coarse thread, 10 rune essence, and 6 clay. Said he moved to Arch Linux, right? Correct. I am currently on Arch Linux. It has been an interesting experience, to be sure. And every so often, something still breaks, but overall, it is still a bit more stable than Pop was for me. With all these things, your mileage will vary, of course, but just because it works for me doesn't mean it would work for someone else, and likewise for Pop. How was the change? Much easier than moving over from Windows to Pop. Much, much easier, but then again, I had experience and a lot more things working for me this time around. I had to learn how to use Arch Install. I've learned many, many, many things. I've actually been considering doing a video of, like, what have I learned by using Arch for, like, a certain amount of time. All I hear is you have to do a lot more to get everything working. Yes, but no. I do a lot because I like everything a certain way. For a lot of it, it was just about discovering that I have a certain problem with something and having to find the solutions that other people have made. For instance, with OBS, I had some issues with not having my, yes, continue watching, you idiot. I had some issues with not being able to use custom browser docs, which I use to read chat, do the Twitch actions, see what time the ads are going and everything on OBS. Regular OBS Studio will not do that on Arch. However, there is a separate AUR called OBS Titan 652. And that actually has a bunch of different plugins built into it that allow such things. There's stuff like you can choose from basically every desktop environment to apply to Arch, and I actually chose KDE Plasma, which I like quite a bit more than GNOME. It's a lot more customizable. It's a lot more Windows-like, as opposed to GNOME. It's a lot more familiar in that sense. And yeah, I enjoy it more. It is definitely a lot more fiddly in a lot of ways, but at the same time, it pays off. It's not like you work just as hard to get, or not like you work harder to get just as far. You work harder to get farther. It absolutely does show. Tried Kitty Plasma on Linux Mint, and it was cool, but the switch to the Wayland version of it was still funky. Yeah, I'm currently running Wayland right now. Because... Or no, am I running Wayland? I think I'm running X11. But I can run Wayland. Some things get a little weird with Wayland, but thankfully the Arch version does just include an X11 version as well. So it's not something to really be concerned with for me. Can I pop it down on the floor just a bit? No? Okay, let's just do that. Maybe we need space on the side. So what can I brew? Okay, weak healing potion, anti-poison. Anti-poison, good. Quarrymaster and Lumberjack. So what do I need for those potions? Do I have to just find out? I might have to just find out. Okay, let's grab a few things and see what we can do. So let's grab Dwell Berries, Red Berries, Bitter Cap. Let's grab Haralander, Marantil, Shocking Plant Bulks, why not? Toad Flax, and regular Flax. I don't know when I'll try to switch to Wayland. I tried to switch to Wayland, and I was getting things working, and most of my stuff does work on Wayland, but certain things are still a little funky. It's definitely set to supersede X11, but it's still got some growing pains to get through, for sure. Okay, what if I Dwell Berries? Okay, Dwell Berries can't take any of the stuff right now. Red Berries. Get Haralander or Marantil. Haralander accepts one other thing, and I have no idea what. I also need some fuel for it. Let's get some fuel. So I know when I can actually make something useful. Because I need some of that anti-poison. Charcoal. It only takes charcoal, because of course it does. Okay, let's make some charcoal. Chark them up. Yeah, Wayland, once it goes through its growing pains, and it very much still is, and it's going to be for a while. But once it does, it'll be plenty fine, I think. Okay, can't make that. I don't know what that accepts otherwise. There's apparently other plants that I have not even considered yet. Bitter Cap. Haralander. Not a clue what the other thing would be. Flax. Marantil. Not a clue what the other thing is. Great. I have no idea what I need for potions. No idea what it is that I need. Recipes, here we go. Potions. Where are the potions? Anti-poison potion. I need a clay vessel. That would make sense. I need something to put the potion in. Okay. Crafted at a brewing cauldron. I need to craft... Oh, no, the thing itself. Right, sure. Understandable. Got it. Okay. Pottery wheel. I need some clay vessels. I need more clay. Let's grab some clay. would only make sense that I need something to put the potion in, and only I would fail to realize that. Just make, maybe not 50, maybe 50. Let's make 50. Why not? Unfired clay vessel. I gotta put him in the kiln. Okay. How done is this? Not very. Good. There's also a system package versus flat pack thing. When it comes to Arch, so Arch, I can still use flat pack. I have some flat pack applications on my computer. But a lot of things, it is better to run them through Pack Manager or the AUR. And honestly, it runs much the same. The only difference is what do you input to do it? Any distro for me? I prefer the system packages right now. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, for anyone that is wondering, like, oh, package managers and ugh, that sounds like a lot. No, not really. If you can look up the name of whatever package it is that you're trying to install, for instance, take this version of OBS, OBS-Studio-TYTAN652. Okay, you have that, and you can just put it through any AUR package manager like Yay. So Yay/S OBS Studio Titan 652, and it starts to install. And then it just gives you like the, do you want to proceed with this? What packages do you want to install? And just hit all and yes and good. And it works. It works. I think on Linux Mint system packages are Debian. That sounds right. Most of them are Debian. I know Pop! OS was Debian. Most of the like either Debian or Ubuntu based distros are Debian packages. And certain things are easier with that. For instance, one little issue that I had with OBS that is kind of fixed, kind of not. The countdown timer that I had was a Debian package. I can't apply that on Arch, unfortunately. There's a way to like convert a Debian package to Arch. It doesn't work for me for some reason, but I ended up just kind of writing a script. They kind of provided a script and I sort of amended it for my own uses that does the countdown timers automatically when I switch to those scenes. So it doesn't switch the scene when it's done. I still have to do that manually, but honestly, that's kind of better. So I'm not rushing to get back when I've been sitting still for like 30 minutes because I've been trying to rush back to my computer at the end of intermission or something. Instead, it'll just sit at the 0 and just be like, ah, DJ's late. That I've considered switch to LMDE. I don't know what LMDE is. You have to elucidate me on that one. Oh, the windows can open. I didn't realize that. Okay, that opens the wrong way. Also opens the wrong way. Not a fan of that. Okay, there we go. That's still the wrong way. I might have to turn that window around. Do I do it? No, I don't open these windows much. I'm not going to bother with it right now. We're just sitting here and shooting the shit until the charcoal is done, and I can start firing the clay vessels. Because I need that anti-poison. And actually, what else did it need? Need Hairlander and Bittercap. Okay. So we know what we need. I'm guessing the anti-poison is just an antidote. Duration 300 seconds. Poison's always been a problem for hunters. The forests are full of venomous creatures, just waiting for a chance to strike. The difference between an edible mushroom and one filled with deadly toxins is hard to spot on a moonless night. Thus, the anti-poison potion was one of the first potions to be created, a glorious catch-all that fought against all the venoms and toxins of the realm. They're also surprisingly good for hangover. So it doesn't actually tell me what it is. Great. Okay. What about the Healing potion. What do I need for that? Hairlander and red berries. Okay, so Hairlander is just very good to have. I see it's for restorative potions. Then what are you used for? Resistance potions. I see. Okay, so it does just tell you what it's for. Spicy tasting herb used in resistance potions. So I must not have anything that can use toad flax yet. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure what LMD is. Like I said, I'm still a little new. Still a little new to it. I'm not quite newbie level with Linux stuff anymore. But I'm not exactly experienced. And when it comes to distros, I'm still very surface level. I know about the most known ones, and I know about a couple of lesser known ones. Not much. But mostly it is still very surface level knowledge. I haven't gone too deep into the iceberg yet. Give it time. I got plenty of time. Sort out this stuff. Give me a conniption looking like this. Does that mean we... I mean, I guess it kind of means the kebabs were a little useless. That's a shame. Oh well. We still got food. Speaking of food, we might need to eat it. Because we kind of let ourselves starve and thirst there. Okay. Fire these vessels. I'm sorry, but we have to let you go. Your performance is just not up to par. I have no idea what I want to do for, like, decoration of this place. Let me know if anyone has any good ideas. Still sticking with Mint, but I would love to switch to some different distros as the time goes. Like you, I game and stream, I'm assuming, so it has to work with both. Yeah, definitely. One thing that I can definitely recommend, in the same way that I can recommend to anyone on Windows that is curious about Linux distros, get a VM, get a virtual machine. And you can install any distro that you want to a virtual machine. That is what I did with Arch. Just to see, like, how bad it was to go through the process of it. And it wasn't bad at all, so I was like, fuck it. Let's try Arch. So I was looking for something to replace Pop, actively. Because Pop has some very weird bugs that I want to not deal with anymore. And LVM's a thing. Yeah. I'm not saying anyone doesn't. No, I'm just saying it's a very useful thing. Yeah, just virtual machines. Just VMs. It's a very useful thing just for, like, loading it up, futzing about with it, seeing how you like the feel of different desktop environments, and looking at, like, possible stability of them, because it's always going to be a little different in practice. Try to kernel level 1. I've never tried kernel level VM. I've just done, like, basic level Oracle VirtualBox, because it's what I know. But yeah, it's always good for experimentation. For whenever you want to dip your toes into something, but you're not quite sure if you want to full send it. Okay. Harlander. Bitter Cap. Weak anti-poison potion. Try it with Windows 11? I see. And now you're much better for it, aren't you? Just see if maybe VR chat would work better there. Most things do work better here. Does VR chat? Well, I guess it must work in Linux, considering you said your buddy was running it on Linux. Because I know they have their own, like, anti-cheat that there was a big hullabaloo in the community about not too long ago. I remember that. I used to be in the VR chat circles way back when. I haven't been in a while, though. I don't even think I really watch anyone that's still doing it. I still, from time to time, I'll watch people who used to do it, but I don't know about anyone that still does. somehow works on Linux. Yes, I play it every Wednesday. Hell yeah. It's good to hear it. Yeah, I used to be a lot more into it than I am now, but I guess that is kind of proving true for a lot of people. But then I guess VTubing is not really supplanting it, but I guess VR chat's more of a gateway drug for a lot of people into it. I'm not sure. As the way it seems, at the very least. There we go. Get them anti-poison potions. Okay, so negates and protects against poison effects. Hell yes. Duration 300 seconds is 5 minutes. And that's the weak one. You'll love to see it. Still have some tinkering to do with it. I had some odd issues recently. Odd issues how? My computer crashed while streaming it. My GPU temps were being weird. The first thing that I'm thinking would be to check your GPU drivers. Because those are always a little finicky when it comes to Linux in specific. I know I was having some weird GPU driver issues with Arch with NVIDIA, because I had been missing a singular driver that gave me OpenGL support. That was the issue that had Helldivers running at like 1 frame a second. It was very strange. Make sure I update whenever I need to? Yeah. But sometimes you might be missing something. Like, I don't know how Mint does it in comparison, but it's always good to check. Always good to make sure. Okay. Let's pop these vessels in there. Put the potions in the hotbar. And actually, let's just pop this ward stone. Why not? Pop over here. Negate that toxin. Get back over here, you bitch. I'm calling you out. Easy. Easy as clap. I was about to say, I'm convinced that I don't want to be near that bauble. Come on, I got this. And he's gone. Abyssal leather. I'll take it. Abyssal spine, abyssal ashes, and hard leather. Ah. Monstrous fang. You best believe we win these. Can I go in that? I don't think I want to go in that. A putrid rat. I will take the toad flax. Oh, it's one of you. I'm assuming it won't spit lightning at me in here. That'd probably like be a poison thing. Ah, damn, I had to miss the last one I had. Yep, I was right. That was absolutely a poison thing. And those gubbins. Poison plant bulb. VR chat was just kind of broken that day. Restarted stream twice after. The first time my render lag was being weird, but stabilized the second time. Yeah, sometimes it is just like that. I have no explanation on that one. It just sort of is what it is. Is that gold? You are not going to stop me from getting the gold. I will be in the winner's circle, wild jade vine, and nothing you say will stop me. How dare you? It is gold. Lovely. It can be cut with iron. It can! Or bronze, rather, not iron. Beautiful gold! Finally, something to flaunt my wealth. Your chat's always been finicky no matter Linux or Windows. Yeah, you're right. It's a weird game. Is weird in every aspect a game can be weird. And I'm pretty sure it takes pride in that. Oh, that's a big rat. That's the Plague King. You want to play this game with me? You don't want to play this game with me. I'll win this game. What is a king to a scientist? Truly. Many people don't think to optimize it for other players. Yeah. They just use 4K textures and then don't give a damn. That's part of why I haven't gone back to VR chat, because if I were to do VR chat again, I'd want my model, as you see it here. Problem being, my model for VR chat is horribly optimized. Not because it's got, like, very high textures or anything like that, but because... Ooh, silver, too. But because part of it is that... Oh, I'm out of space. Almost got Snapdragon. What can I toss out? I've got so many useful things. Oh. Pop that. Beautiful. Part of it is that I just have like a crazy amount of polygons on my model. It's not huge for VTubing. It's actually well within range for VTubing, but for VR chat, it's like 2.5 times what it really should be if it was optimized. And part of it is that it's got too many textures. Not even that the textures are big, but that they're too numerous. I see. Ow. Why are you shooting me from that far? Dickheads. Okay, if I can just like, yeah, let me after the hunters first. There we go. One-on-one time. Love to see it. That's go for now. Time to go eat. Have le fun. Appreciate it, Zero. Hope you get some good eat. We're gonna be here knocking the snot out of rats. Ow. And taking far too many arrows to the face. Oh, I'm bled. Maybe that's what the bleed resistance pizza is about. Yeah, I know. Thane. I just, like, continue to bully him with arrows. Oh, yeah, I can. For sure, bud. 'Cause I couldn't hear you over the sound of the whoosh. Ah, come on. Yeah, bud. Get parried. Get backstabbed. You love to see it happen. I thought I had Gato packs on me, but I guess I don't. Got some beautiful gemstones, though. For all the use that will be for me. Gonna do the arrow thing instead of melee, it's safer. Understandable. Also, hey Anya, how you doing? Hope everything's going well for you. The arrow thing is undoubtedly safer. But sometimes you do just want to get in there and fuck shit up. 'Tis a good night. I'm glad to hear it. We're just collecting up some beautiful precious metals and gemstones. Because they had to hide them all in the swamp, otherwise everyone would want them. Guy with the shield makes me nervous. He's not so bad, actually. Because he is rather slow, and because if you pop him a couple of times when he's around his shield, when he's hiding behind it, then you will break his guard, which is always good. And when you break his guard, you got a couple of seconds to get in there and give some damage, or just keep popping him in the head. Because there's nothing he'll do against that. No problem, bud. Always glad to lend some knowledge. Yeah, pop him when he's behind his shield, and you can absolutely guard break him. Then he is at your mercy for a few moments. You can make him do anything, you know what that means. Time to have someone finally settle your taxes. It's the biggest pain in the ass. It's a wild-looking tree. Chop these trees. I don't feel like I can chop these trees. A, I don't feel like they can be chopped. No, they don't have a name. But B, I don't feel like I can chop them with the bronze logging axe. Also, that anti-poison potion lasts forever. It is fantastic. As I say it stops, but still. But you pop one, and your poison is gone. And you got 5 minutes of no poison. Yeah, timing. Welcome to the stream. You must be new here. Timing is our whole shtick. I live and die by Murphy's Law. This does appear to be where I'm supposed to go. But I'm not so sure if it's where I should be. Yes, there is a druid. Oh, it's always a spellcaster. Oh, damn it. I thought I dodged that. Nice. Okay, good thing that just went over my head. Tell me the druid isn't healing himself. Ow, he is. I'm gonna have to get up close and personal with the druid. Ow. First, Hunter needs to go away. Go away. Thank you. Inventory's full. No, my Snapdragon. Fine. I guess we'll go take out our frustrations on this druid. And this hammer is a manifestation of all of my frustration. Oh, where are you running now? Ow! I see where you're running now. Running toward the other archer. Cheeky, cheeky. I mean you now, bud. No one left to save you. Aha, you can't shoot me if you can't see me. Yeah. Excuse me. No. That is not how this works. I hit you and you die. That is the only way this goes. Bloodwood sap. Axe? Need a more powerful axe to fell this tree. Okay. So for the Bloodwood sap, I do indeed need an iron axe of some persuasion. Another druid up there. Does appear to be a large lad off over yonder. I want to take care of his druid first. Okay, maybe I'm not taking care of the druid first. Or maybe I am taking care of the druid first. Haha! Boom. Bop. Big shot. Ow. The big shot was not supposed to be against me. I hope you know that, Garothane. Hello? Where was my dodge? I will break you. Well, I did break him. Unfortunately, it had unexpected consequences for me. Oh, I left all of my potions behind. That's not great. It's not great. Make the iron. I should make an iron axe, but first I need more potions. It's a problem. Because I have one mushroom and none of the other supply. First off, let's put all these clay vessels inside. And then I guess we're taking a trip to the swamp. The other swamp. And it's where I found them. Both of them, I think. I can fist fight these rats. I can kind of fist fight these rats. Ow! Bastard. Maybe I can't fist fight these rats. Not a great idea. I'm no longer going to fist fight these rats. Take as much Morentil as I can find. Take whatever mushrooms. As much Haralander as I can find. So I can get my hands on. By all means, shoot between me. At each other. Between each other, at me. No. I don't know what's the correct version of the thing I'm saying. Who's to say? Do need some mushroom, though. Oh, hello, mushroom. Holy shit, how'd they not hit me? You're being hunted. Not a good time for it, guys. Not a good time. Well, at least they're just as slow in the water as I am. Downside, they have range. Powerlander. Is my platform over here? No. Ow. How dare you? How much do I have? 4 and 3. That should be enough for 1. Ow. Get some more mushroom. Okay, just barely got out of there. Nice. Alright. Now that we're relatively safe, let's grab ourselves a clay vessel. And let's plonk that away. Don't need it. Stop pausing it, YouTube. I swear to God. Need to find a better way to play that, I suppose. I don't know why I'm going out here. It's in here. This is where we brew it. For 4 weak anti-poisons, I will take them all. Give every one of them to me. And I will go and retrieve my gubbins. Actually, I should probably rest first. So we don't go in there with partial stamina. Birdsong wakes you from your slumber. The way they had that phrase made it sound like a person named Birdsong came into my house and woke me up. I wasn't comfortable with that. Should not be entering my house. Okay. Pop an anti-poison, not anti-potion. And we'll still grab whatever we can pick up around here. I'm also trying to stay away from that which will harm us. Not even would, it will harm us, given the chance. You give it the opportunity, you know exactly what it's gonna do. Don't even bother speculating. Pick up these Garo packs, why not? Medieval loot boxes! Why not? Ow. Maybe that's why not. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Jesus. Take a hint. And what do you know it? The medieval loot boxes all have rocks. Just like the others. Pretty sure you can say something poignant about gacha with that. Then again, I guess I'm not one to talk. I've been getting back into Star Rail. I tried to get back into Genshin, but I can't. Something about it. I don't know. I just have more fun playing Star Rail. My beautiful Gabbins. First grave, or loot box and grave. Take it all! It belongs to me. Render unto me which is rightfully mine. like, audibly gasped. Boy, I'm glad the swings on this thing are just enough to stun lock them. There we go. Big slam. Nice. Anyone else left here? Any fans of current regime? Throat feels a little dry, it's fine. Got plenty of water and food now. Not for you, rat. Never for you. What is it trying to say here? Find the ingredients and craft the challenge horn. Ow! I fucking knocked my... That hurt. I'm okay. Masterwork Abyssal Whip. Ooh. That looks interesting. Special materials, tools, no. Weapons. Oh, I see, we've got a timer. Is that the... I think that's the anti-poison. We got time for it, then. Need to find... the horn. Where's the one for the horn? Challenge horn, there we go. So we need Dragon Tooth and Bloodwood Sap. Ah, that's what we need. The Bloodwood Sap. That's unfortunate. Means we gotta go back. And we gotta make ourselves the axe. One way or the other. That thing out of the Iron Hammer, it is beautiful, masterwork. You can ask anyone on this channel. I adore the bonks and the big deeps. We are very large fans of it. Garo hanging ornament? Okay. Why not? We'll grab it. Stack it. Okay. Can still learn it from there, though. That'll work. Yeah, we are big fans of big deeps and big bonks, which offer big deeps. Oddly enough, it just sort of works out that way. Beautiful. Could not have planned that better. And where are we in relation? Should be right up here. Not that large an area. Is Big Boy over here again? Is that why I'm seeing flashes of purple? No. No, he's gone. We've taught him that lesson. He understands his place now. And our place is right here at home. In a very beautiful area. Okay. Fill stacks wherever we can. Now. Abyssal Spines can go in there. Monstrous Fang. Poisonous plant bulbs. Actually, the shocking plant bulbs can probably go in there too. Abyssal ashes can go in there. Topaz, sapphire. I'll keep the gold and silver for right now. I'm gonna try and schmelt them. Actually, do I have more iron ore? I don't think I do, but I got a couple of... I don't have many iron bars, but I got a couple. Might have to go make an iron run into Sparky Land. Yeah, I don't have much. Okay, gold bars, lovely. I don't even know what I can do with them. I still want them. They're just so shiny. Look at them. Precious metal found in the deepest parts of Gornfell, used for crafting valuable items. What a coincidence. I happen to be a fan of valuable items. It's almost like this meeting was fated to be. So we're gonna have to mine some more iron. Which actually... No. I'm trying to think, would it be more disadvantageous for us to walk into an area full of lightning in iron armor versus bronze armor? But I don't know how conductive bronze is. I mean, gold armor would be horrible. Gold's super conductive. Well, not actually super conductive, but it is very conductive. There's a cave up there with iron in it, that's true. There's plenty of iron around. But I'm just wondering, like... I'm not worried about getting struck by the lightning, mind you. I've been up there a few times. But it does bring to mind, would it be less advantageous to walk up there in bronze armor? I don't intend to switch out, but it's just a thought experiment. That's all. You gotta ask these questions. Otherwise, how are we to know? Who knows? Jagex might put in something where it's like, oh, well, iron armor, you take more shock damage. Try it, yeah. Why not? First, let's put away those and this. We'll put away what iron ore we have for now. And actually, we might want to repair some gubbins if we can. Yeah, I can't repair there. I gotta repair at the forge over here. Need a single bronze bar, 2 iron bars for that boy, an oak log. Okay, so 2 bronze, 2 iron, 1 oak. Let's do that. You don't need all 3, just 2. There we go. 2 bronze. And 1 oak. Oh boy, a warband. You couldn't have waited like 5 seconds. Okay, now I'm ready. He tried to sidestep me, isn't that cute? And remember how these used to freak me out? Yeah, he's dead now. Oh, the iron stuff is just cracked. Oh, it's lovely. Tori has come by to say hello. Everybody get those hugs in the chat.
Hi everyone, hugs for all.
Hugs for all. The warband has stopped attacking your base. Yeah, that's because the warband has stopped existing. It's kind of hard to do anything else at that point.
Oh, wait a minute. I haven't seen this for a little bit. The last time I saw the thing, you were still working on the framework.
It is the new house.
Foundation. Oh, what happened to the old one?
The old house was destroyed in the fires of industry.
Oh my.
This is what has to happen for progress. You understand?
Yep.
There we go. Pop the last of their rock-laden loot bags. Alright. Off to the storm-touched highlands. We need plenty of iron, because we not only need the axe. I don't know what else we'd need, but I want more. And that's really what should take precedent. And I do love that there's just a good bit of iron right outside of the lodestone. Nice. Plunk. Nice. Make sure I get everything. Hello? No. This is not what we're doing. Go away. And may the rest of the pack think twice. I see. You know, that seems to be about as much as I took otherwise. That was what, 21 damage? Didn't get the message, no. Don't worry, I'll deliver it to him. I'm not a fan of repeating myself, but I will under certain circumstances. Okay, rock explosion. Because I never... I always feel like I neglect the spells a little. But they are quite useful. Though I do feel like some of the more utilitarian ones, we need a bit of a lesser cooldown on them. Like the rock explosion, splinter, the astral projection. I feel like we should have a little bit of a lesser cooldown. Just because they are for more utility than anything else. They're not combat spells. It shouldn't really matter how quick, like how often we can use them. Especially considering they are still using runes. It's not like they're without cost. It's not a huge thing, especially considering, like, you know, I've just mined 3 of them and 2 of them with the rock explosion. But still, it's something. Like, if you come across a patch of, like, 3 ore nodes, you'll get 1, maybe 2, to be able to use a spell for. And it feels like you should be able to use a spell on all 3. Thought is correct, yeah. Like, I do feel like since it is a utility thing, not a combat thing, and that it does still have a cost of runes, then maybe we just let it go without, or at least with less of a cooldown. I think I gotta go back up there, don't I? Where I was? Yeah. I think so. Oh, but I got some iron ore right here. And nitpicky about the wrong things. That's Jagex for you. In all honesty. Just look at OSRS and Runescape 3. That'll tell you. Specifically RuneScape 3, which I know is more like a sacrificial lamb, so OSRS can stay good. But still. I've played both. Of the 2, I definitely prefer OSRS. And whether that's nostalgia talking or it's actually the preferable game, I will let you decide. Yeah, that's still a weird glitch. I'm still getting that. I don't know what caused that. Oh boy, he's back. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Whatever am I to do? I can resist it. Aha. You'll not kill me this day. Get fucked, Ram. Poison. Ow. Oh boy. It's a little more than poison got me that one. Yeah, I have no idea whether it's the nostalgia that blinds me of OSRS or it is still just a good game. Like, I've played it somewhat recently. Not terribly recently, but somewhat recently. It's not like, oh, I'm remembering back in 2008 playing it on the school computers or anything like that. Well, not just that, but it's also the more recent things. Come on. Can I drop down now? Thank you. That is one nitpick that I do have. Is whenever you get teleported for any reason, whether it's the lodestones, whether it is you die and pop up in your bed, that like moment of hovering where you can move your camera around but you can't move. You can't do anything. I'm not a fan of that. Let me move from the start. Didn't do that before. It's done that ever since I started playing it. I know at least that much. And I started playing this not too far into its life cycle. I mean, it's still not too far into its life cycle, but still. So it's not a new bug. It is something that I've consistently had to deal with, and I don't think it's because it's on my hard drive. It started a day after it came out. I'm not sure what it is. It might be that it's on my hard drive, but I don't really think that's the case. I've had it on my SSD before, I think, and it still had the same issue. I don't know what it is about it. But that definitely does sound like a load time thing. Still, not a fan that that happens in any game. I wish devs would actually, you know, care about optimization again. Let's see, iron logging axe. We need 6 of them, 4 oak logs, 2 wool thread. We can do that. Let's grab the oak logs. Boom. Wool thread. Boom. Make ourselves a beautiful new iron logging axe. Lovely. And we'll retire the bronze boy. Okay, let's go in here with all the other retirees. Yeah, okay. Want to keep this on us. So that's just good to have. Grab all our iron. Okay. One thing we do also need... How am I getting the Dragon's Tooth? I think the Dragon's Tooth also requires an iron pickaxe. So we might need more oak. Was it 4 and 2? More oak. More wool thread. Let's see here. Oh, 4 blightwood and 2 hard leather. Okay. That's why I didn't do the pickaxe. Okay, so we have to do the sap, then the dragon tooth. By the look of it. So blightwood. Where are we gonna find that? It's got the hard leather. I need blightwood. I actually need to clear out my inventory as well. So let's fill stacks. Fill stacks. Fill stacks. Fill stacks. Perfect. Alright. Hop over here. Chug the potion. Can I chop you? No. I need to find some choppable blightwood. Ooh, blightwood root. That'll do it. That's 2 blightwood. Need more. Get wrecked. Give me more roots. I require the blightwood. Right by that sap you saw, that's fair. Doesn't seem to be any sap on these trees. It might just be sap is a very particular thing. That's something I'm noticing. None of this seems to have the sap. So maybe it's just the one place for the sap and the one place for the tooth, and it's like a skill check. Like, make sure that you've got the iron tools, because you need the iron tools to get these. It's a very old school MMO way of thinking, but I can't say that I'm opposed to it. It's effective. And it's only really visible when you really hunker down and stare at it. So you know what? I give it a pass. I give it a pass. Let's hope that this place is still cleared the fuck out. We still got about 3 minutes on our potion. It very much is. Except for a couple of rats. The rats are zero issue. Don't know how he fell into the hammer like that, but I'll take it. Lovely. Now give me the sap. Render unto me what is mine. Oh, sap is found southernmost area of the swamp. So it's not just this tree. Which I'm now noticing that it has multiple patches for it, so it would make sense. Just a very specialized material, maybe. Just looked it up, fair enough. Well, we'll get what we came for, then. And I mean, we are in the southernmost portion of the swamp. It's not untrue. Whether or not it's just the one tree, I'm not sure. It could very well just be the one tree. All I know. That's my last baked patat. It's alright, we still got kebab. Which actually, that doesn't really look like a kebab. That kind of just looks like a burrito. I hope not. I mean, if we don't need a lot of it, maybe there's like one over there. Let's check. Why not? This is a thought experiment now. Not to mention there's more gold. Make sure nothing is chasing after me because I heard heaving noise, but maybe that was just me. Beautiful gold. You'll love to see it. Now let's see. Are any of you sappy? You look sappy. No, you don't seem to be. No? A lack of sap. Oh, but there is a vault. I'm not going into there right now. I don't need anything out of there right now. Not to say that I'm not tempted, but... Ooh, special attack. I haven't even been using the special attack. But the hammer down is pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't know that was there. Me neither. That's a good hammer down. Makes those rats a 2-shot, and I will take a 2-shot. I didn't realize that I had run out of potion. I probably shouldn't have fucked around as much as I had. Otherwise, I wouldn't have blown through another potion. Oops. Ah, well. They're not terribly difficult to make, now that I know how to make them. Can I walk in this without any repercussion? Looks like I can. As long as I got the potion. As long as I am under the effects of my brew, nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. And that's a fact. You can take that one to the bank. Get a little more. Actually, let's read this lore. Why not? My wound is a lethal one, so I leave this message as a last letter to my siblings in arms. I am proud to be one of the Wild Knights, chosen by Guthics to defend people from nature and nature from people. I am a guardian between two worlds, and it fills me with pride. But what I encountered just a few days prior was not from either world. It was a monster, a demon, blade-like talons where arms should be, and it arrived in a flash of purple lightning. Its chitinous hide repelled my blade, and my spells caused no sign of flinching. I found it in the fog as I wandered that poisonous swamp, searching for a fugitive. I found the criminal, just as his bloody torso slipped into that wicked maw. The universe has its own sense of justice. If it hadn't fed, I'm sure it wouldn't be here. It was sated, slower than it could have been, giving me a chance. Barely. It plunged one of those wicked pincers through my stomach, and I narrowly escaped with my life. What's left of it? I pray my siblings do not find it. Well, good news for you, buddy. They're not gonna. That boy's dead as hell. If he was more dead, he'd be alive. May I ask how that works? And I implore you to figure it out, because I can't. Okay. Say... let's just take all of it. Why not? The Blightwood, we got the Blightwood. We need hard leather. Got the hard leather. And that's an iron pickaxe. Like my brain shorted out for a second, I'm sorry. There we go. And just sort it all out. Toss the Blightwood in there. Toss you in there. Why not you in... No, let's put you in the wood chest, because you are blood sap. We'll toss the Snapdragon in here. There we go. Now let's go find the Dragon Fang. And we'll make this challenge horn. We might be able to go fight the dragon today. Tonight. Yeah, you heard me, you big bitch. Your time is coming. He's angry. Unluckily for him, I don't care. we go. Oh, fuck. How did I miss him? Make that make sense. There we go. I have to go up this way. Is he summoning the lightning, or is he, like, channeling the lightning, maybe? Ow. He's rallying the boy. Oh, I just popped it. Damn it. That's okay. We can get back there, though. Might have to rest a bit, though. I want his staff me to. Bed requires a roof. The bed has a roof. What are you talking about? It's right there. I'm staring at it. Okay. Let's pop out there. Grab our gubs. We grab this talon. Mind you, I'm mainly saying that we're trying against the dragon. I'm not saying we can kill the dragon today. We're gonna do this. It's gonna happen. One way or the other, it's gonna happen today. No. Word I could be that sure of myself. Ow. Not yet. Need my gubs. Okay. Now they're running away. Damn. I'm gonna guess we gotta go across this bridge. Ooh, that's not great. Do I have anything to build on me? No, I don't. Well, do I have a jumping spell of some kind? I do, wind step. Ow. Instead of... Oh, please. But, hello? Can I... get the other spells? Do I no longer have my spells? I can't scroll down anymore. Let's stand in here, where we're not going to get struck by lightning. I think. I am scrolling. Here. Nothing. What is this? Nope. There it goes. Okay. There is not a level requirement. I believe it's the first spell that you unlock. Oh, stop doing this, YouTube. For like 5 seconds, stop doing this. We drink. We eat. We eat again. Did I take one off? I must have taken one off. Okay. We wind step. There we go. Beautiful. I have a hard time jumping and landing where I want. Wind step is probably a spell for you. It is a one-off, looks like. Oh, is it below there? It is. Yeah, it is a one-off. but it is a good spell. I'm gonna have to go even lower, aren't I? Ow. Great. That was just a series of blunders. I got nothing for that. I have no defense. My bed has a roof, I assure you. Also, why is there no space between DJ Foos and bed? I noticed that last time, and I was like, no, surely I must have misread that. Certainly I can't have seen what I think I saw. There's not a chance. No, I did. My reading comprehension has not suffered since my time in school. Surprisingly enough. Okay, let's go get the gubbins. We'll get the dragon fang. We'll make the horn. And we'll see if we want to make a pass toward the dragon tonight, or if we want to leave that for next week. Because I don't know. I feel like as soon as we kill that dragon, we're probably caught up with the content on this game. Which is a bit of a shame, but at the same time, I've gotten a few streams out of this one so far, and it's still in early access, it's still in development. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Excuse me. What gives you the right? Ow. I see. That gives you the right. Motherfucker. Why is it every archer has to have aimbot? We just run. We're good. Everything's fine. Let's pop down here. Not my greatest move, but not the worst. Oh, I see. It's a range thing. Okay. So I probably do have to go further up, don't I? Ow. Motherfucker. Need ward stones. I do have ward stones. I'm just not using them for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. I just keep forgetting that they're there because they're not in my hotbar. And I need to put them in my hotbar. Please move. Thank you. I need to sleep a little again to get my strength back. At least this time I'm leaving with 100% instead of 65. Okay. I need to find the Dragon Fang. I keep forgetting that it's not a single point. Would have been handy, yeah, it would have. I keep forgetting that it's not a singular point and that it's like an area of interest. So I need to be mindful of that. I probably have to go all the way up there. Most likely. So let's go back across that bridge. It seems like the quickest way. Pop one of these. Go up to 60. I'll take 60. I'll pop across here. Wind step. Water, this is true. We will drink. And I'll drink too, why not? My throat was feeling a little dry. Alright. Man, it is going crazy. One of the wind speeds out here. The banner's gonna tear right off. You're safe for now, sheep. I have no arrows. Why don't I have arrows? I put all my arrows away, didn't I? Like a fool. Like a damn fool. How did you only take a point of damage? Hydration, sure thing. As soon as we are safe, I will do so. Ow. Okay, fair. Ow. That was unfriendly. I don't know where the other boy's gone. Ah, lovely. And that is the hydration done. Also, it looks like it is working now. Hooray! Appreciate the follow, Anya. Welcome to the facility and hope you enjoy your stay, bud. It might just not be working for the intermission for some reason. I don't know why it wouldn't. But here we are. Ow. At least we're nice on health. That's a small comfort. Nice try. Yee! Get tub thumped, nerd. I feel like those are explosive. I'm gonna leave them be for now. Great, we got a druid. We got 2 druid. We've got an archer. You love to see it. Bright side, at least the druids are cowards. At least the druids are cowards and won't stay to help each other fight. How dare you impugn upon the nature of my body? That's illegal in most states, you know. No. You stay on the ground now. Get tub thumped. Oh, can I sneak up onto him? And just absolutely rock his shit. Ow. Welcome back, Eli. How's it going, bud? We're currently sneaking our way up to the Dragon Fang. Shut up, phone. Oh, what the hell? Oh, they explode in an area of effect. Oh, I don't like that. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Going with a bonk build for this guy as well? Of course. You know me. The explosives are not so great when I don't have arrows. But at least I've still got a hammer. Ow. It's not ideal. Okay, now it's much more ideal. Stay down. Hammer! Yes. Always. Phone, please. I turned on streaming mode for a reason. Surely it has to be up here, right? Past the lone archer. Kudos for being the one dude up here guarding this place. Like, that takes guts. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I'd have time to move. Pop one of them. Nice. Just bully them with the hammer down. Love to see it. It's definitely in there. Nice try. Get up. Nice try. Get up. Nice try. Get up. I deserved that. One more for the road. Stay down. Slags are having fun. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going a million miles an hour. Standing here in the middle of a fucking hurricane. Oh, the Garo King. Hey there, buddy. Oh, I wish I had my arrows right now. Can I hammer down into the shield? Yes, I can. Who needs arrows when you have bonk? It's just that simple. Ow. Holy shit. Okay, maybe I do need arrows. He did my entire health and then some with one hit. In iron armor. Maybe I do need arrows. Maybe I'm not above the law. Wait, but I still have the Bloodwood sap on me. Does the Bloodwood sap ignore... Like, is it soulbound? Does it ignore death? That's pretty cool. Arrows are good. Arrows are legendary. Never sleep on arrows. Ow. Arrows are king. Especially against the king. Will you fucking leave me alone? I just want to leave. What is an aggro range? Oh, please. Please. Come on. Hardly sporting. Hip. Wind step. And yee. Okay. We're back into the land of 1,000 rapid flags. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on! Why more? Always wolves. Just get me away from the wolves. Can I lure them in to get destroyed by the explosive? No, they're gone now. Okay, apparently I'm being haunted by wolves. This is news. Turns out the wolves never existed and I have PTSD. The things you learn about yourself. Oh god, they are real. They are real. They're very angry. And And this isn't gonna help him. This is not gonna help them. But it does help me. That's what really counts. Okay. Runestone. Arrows. Let him swing. There's a ram that's after me. Ram's no longer after me. This is good. It's alright. Garo King's got nothing. Hits like a truck, but if I'm never near him, then it doesn't matter. Get fucked. Oh, turns out I don't even have to aim around the shield. I can just shoot at the shield to break his guard. You love to see it. What good's a shield when it doesn't protect you, nerd? What? It's like fronting on me now. I don't even have to charge up the arrows. I just rapid fire them at the shield. Oh, for fuck. Why? Thought I'd roll over it. Okay. Nearly there. There we go. That's a Tainted King's Token. Complete the ritual of purification on the King's Token at the ancient shrine where something... What did that say? Hold on. Complete the ritual of purification on the King's Token at the ancient shrine where, quote, a heart once beat. What? How am I supposed to know where a heart once beat? They want me to sacrifice someone upon an altar and then purify this thing? That sounds a little macabre. That's why arrows are king. Hell yeah. I'm here for it. Also, we got lore. Dragonkin diary page. Ow. Damn. Knocked into everything. Don't mind me.
We are finally free from our kin's grasp. They can no longer hunt us down, searching for Lacrosa's accursed sibling. To know the future and yet not offer us guidance. What is the point of a seer who does not see? Rastin urges patience. Avis calls for calm, and Lacrosa ignores us, content to have her family return to her. All of us stand in defiance of our kin's traditions. We forged our own path and found somewhere new. This continent is remarkable. It is flush with energy that seeps into the stone, the trees, the water, and even the air.
I'll give my voice a rest for a second there. Oh, that's hard.
It feels alive with possibility. The creatures here are transformed, taking on aspects both elemental and primal. What wonderful possibilities this place offers. I can do a lot with this continent. The stone looks sturdy, the metal firm. Even the wood feels as though I could make it last centuries before it rots into nothing. It is the perfect place to create a new home, to fashion the foundations of the next Dragonkin city. Vika whispers that the structures will last. dragonkin towers standing against the flow of time. Monuments to my genius.
I think someone's got a bit of a complex. But I'm not here to, you know... Not here to pass judgment. I'm not here to, what's it called? Diagnose. Oh. Yeah, that one. We still haven't found the tooth. That's a problem. I was sure it would be up here. And it... Oh, apologies. It just wasn't. Then again, this is outside of the circle. Forgot about the tooth. Me too. I guess that's the hallmark of a good side quest. You kind of forget about the main quest for a bit. You're like, oh shit, I didn't need to do this at all. Well, back to what I would needed to do then. Like, this was always optional, huh? Okay. You are being hunted. Let them come. They will be surprised with what they find. Get fucked. Ow. Ow. Oh, god damn it. They're comboing me. You know what? Ow. What if I just go? What if I just leave? If I just say fuck this? Will I survive that fall? No. Maybe I can hide out over here. Can they come over here? I don't think I can. Aha! They don't realize how walls work. And thus they have lost. Did I go around this way, or... Just left. Ow, fuck. Fucking wolf. It's always something. Let's find where this tooth would be. Maybe over into here with all the giant spine. Might have something to do with it. Let's pop down there. A giant spine would suggest a giant head. Ow. Hardly sporting. Got a little bit of water in us. We're fine on food. It seems we have company. Oh good, multiple druids. Just what I wanted. Oh great, he's healing. Isn't that just fantastic? They're all pocket medics to each other. There's nothing for this, is there? Just gotta go in and go off on one of them. Okay. You draw the short straw. Stop it. Great. Pop the potion bottle. They canceled the potion animation. No. Cheap bastards. I don't feel like that was entirely fair. Feel free to weigh in, but I didn't, that one wasn't above board. Even pocket medics don't have that kind of damage. Come on now. Even pocket medics can't deal damage when they're, you know, healing. One with the regen, I can power through. Two with the regen, a bit iffy, but I can do it. Three? No, come on. As they're constantly spamming the missiles and the AoEs and the regen on each other, just no. There's a line. There is a line. It's a gang for sure. Ugh. Here I am making the mistakes of my forebears trying to instigate a war on drugs. Oh! Don't know where he came from. If I get back up to my gubs, I know exactly where he's going. No, there's a little area underneath there. Hope the tooth isn't down there, because that will make me feel stupid. Okay, woke up the plant. Ow. That was needless. I don't think you needed to do that, Ram. Stop it. Just stop. This is some sort of altar. Maybe this is the other part of the quest with the kings thing? Oh fuck, I'm out of stones too. But I do have health potions. Oh ho ho. If I'm able to pick off one of them, then I could probably get the rest down. Not much there for food? Yeah. Ow, damn it. I was just gonna roll out of the way. Okay, let's... Can I sneak up, considering that one's looking straight at me? Nope. Come on. Bully him off into a corner. Damn it. No. They've already got the regen on. Problem is they're, like, coordinated. One of them always has the regen on. I can't fight through that much regen. Yep, and now they've all got the regen. Fantastic. It's just not... It's not fair. It's really not. Got all of them just lined up in a little row. Casting regen on one another. Slinging projectiles at me from afar. Yep. And here's the regen, as the other is covering him with projectiles. Damn it. Try up. I have no idea. from above somewhere. I don't think that will really help because they do have the projectiles. They can just shoot me off of whatever high perch I get. That's the problem. Hold on. Oh. Now he's gonna get the regen on him. Can I get him down without it? Oh, God. Damn it. Ha. That is nigh impossible. With them just regen shoving their stabs up each other's asses. Nigh impossible. As I'm pelting him in the face with arrows as quickly as I can. It was close for one of them. But even then, you saw, that regen kept him at or above where he was. Each time. I don't know if that's... I'm trying to think of like how I would balance that. Because I don't like criticizing a thing in a game without giving some sort of way. Get poison resist food? I do have poison resist food. I've got the kebabs. But that only helps so much. It's resistance, not an immunity. I could pop a potion before I go into it. But that will only help so much too. Maybe it helps enough? I don't know. But I'm trying to think of how I would balance that, because I don't like tearing apart something in a game without giving some sort of answer as to like what can make it better. And I don't know whether I would lower the amount the regen heals or try and like reduce the frequency at which they cast it, or simply just not have 3 priests, like 3 of the fucking, what are they called again? I can't remember. 3 of the shaman men right up each other's asses in one area. I feel like the third one is probably my answer. Like, even if you made it like 2 of the shamans and say 1 of the archers, and even if you added like 1 of the shield men, so it's 4 instead of 3, that would still be better. Ow. What the hell? I mean, struck with things. And of course my death has to be such an inopportune place. Great. Fantastic. Well, at least it's in a more opportune place now. Yeah, I would definitely have... This place is awful. It's a foul place, but at least I can go into it without popping a potion. I would also improve the camera's ability to, like, push up against walls instead of clipping through roofs and such. Because that's been a constant annoyance ever since I started. The fact that my bed is always under a roof, and that anytime I respawn on the bed, my camera starts outside of my house. Outside my roof, outside my walls, something. It can clearly, as I just demonstrated as I was leaving the house, it can clearly push up against the walls. You have the code in there for it. Just something is like an exception in there for some reason. Yeah, I would definitely, instead of putting like 3 shamans up there, I would put like 2 shamans, an archer, and a shield man. Like one of the, what are they called? The Thanes. 2 shamans, an archer, and a Thane. fact that you're trying this with the equipment you have is impressive. What do you mean? I got full iron. I've got the best armor that I can have at this point. One of the best weapons that I can have at this point. The only things I'd say that aren't... Ow. That aren't good for me is probably my buffs. Do you have crystal bow? I don't. My bow is pretty basic. It's not the most basic, but it isn't the biggest, baddest boy. Ow, fuck you. God. I didn't even know crystal bow is a thing, honestly. Ah, one of the druids got struck by lightning. Get fucked. Sneak up and grab my gubbins. Okay. We're gonna refill our food. Refill our water. Dodge out of the way of that. Hammer. We're gonna let our health recharge. I don't know where I got the 10 points ward, but I'll take it. And I'm going to drink an anti-poison potion. I always nearly say anti-potion poison. How dare you? Oh my god, I don't have enough stamina to outdamage it. You're seeing this, right? I'm actually being out-healed as that regen takes effect. Oh, you bitch. And the fact that they spread out, they're cowards and they run, and thus you can't keep your eyes on what all of them are doing at once. Okay, I got one down. And I'm down. God damn it. Hopefully he'll stay dead. Because if I only have to fight two, that's infinitely easier. If I just have to trade with them this entire time, well, that's what it has to be. No, I'm not going to sleep just yet. I will say, though, once we take these boys down and see if... Because I think this is the altar that they're talking about. I don't think this is the Dragon Tooth. I don't know where the Dragon Tooth is. But once we clear this altar, I think we're probably going to call it, and we're going to save the Dragon Tooth and the Dragon Fight for next time. So hopefully we can get through it. Just a matter of actually doing it. Goes for trying. Yeah, we're going to do. We're going to do. But also, the only reason that I'm really saying we'll save it for next time, instead of making this a longer stream, I'm going to be honest. I feel like we're nearing the end, and my own skill aside, there's not much left of what's here. Like, how much longer this takes is entirely dependent on me and my skill. So, okay, he does stay dead. Good. Paladin armor. The Paladin armor is actually, like, pretty identical to the iron armor, from what I understand. Like, a couple of slightly different resistances, but not a whole lot. Go. That was one of the fighter boys. That's around here, too. Okay, see? 2 of them, infinitely easier. As I'm down to 10 health. You're supposed to get on the ground and stay there. And I couldn't dodge because I had no stamina. Damn it! But yeah, the Paladin armor is almost identical to the Iron armor, save for the fact that it has slightly different resistances. Not even better resistances, just different. And it has a higher cost, I believe. I think overall, it's balanced, but I think specifically the chest plate has a slightly higher cost to make than the Iron armor. Because I was originally going back and forth between making the Paladin chest plate or the Iron chest plate, because they've got the same resistances on those pieces. But the Paladin chest plate costs like 1 more of a material or something. And it was like, yeah, no, that's probably not worth it then. But apparently the other pieces have like slightly different resistances, and they cost like 1 more of something and 1 less of another thing. So it's really just a matter of pick and choose which one I want to use there. Leave me alone. Oh, great. There's a team following me. Just what I wanted. How'd they know? You should bring ward stones. Nope. It might have been a good idea, but we're not about good ideas here. I'm planning a special rune level 1 run with Elden Ring, because apparently I didn't learn my lesson with Dark Souls Remastered. I mean, clearly I'm not about good ideas. Too late now? Yep. Very true. Damn it, I couldn't roll away. I'll roll away just in case. Yeah, it doesn't look like I... Did I pop it? I don't know what I popped. Nope. Nice. Get this man out of my sight. Out of my mind. Go away. Fucking hell, finally. Lugrim's Shrine. Talk. The shrine is dedicated to Lugrim, and looks like the place referred to in the ritual purification. I thought so. If you had the king's token, 2 ram horns and 3 shock bulbs, you could perform the ritual here. Well, I can get those. I can get those quite easily. Now, there's a shock boy right over here. And there's a ram. Hey, look, a ram. Hey, come fight me. No? Well, I'll fight you then. Oh, great. I wasn't really asking you. This is what you get for interrupting. Damn it. I wasn't interrupting. He was interrupting me. The dickhead. There we go. When in doubt, slam. And always be sure to welcome to the jam. Wait, I thought there was a shock boy over here. I've been getting shocked by something. It's been over here this entire time. What happened to it? Now all of a sudden I need it and it's nowhere to be found? Wasn't that just typical? Okay, where are the shock boys then? Or am I going home to get shock bulbs? I might be going home to get shock bulbs. So I at the very least want to finish this off. Oh boy. I'm gonna say no to all of that. No to everything that's going on over there. Summarily refuse. Ow! What the fuck? They're still chasing me. What is an aggro range? And there's a wolf. Ow. Well, this is where I die. Where the hell am I going? It's down here. I see it. It's in the distance. Why is one of them guarding the lodestone? You bitch. They spawn camped me. Well, I'm home now. Let's see how many of the shock bulbs I have. Also, the fucking music stopped again. Stop it. It's working so much right now. Me too. At least I'm cognizant of it. What do we got? We have 5. We only need 3. And actually, let's bring ward stones. Why not? And sleep. I should sleep. Sleep. Let's hydrate, because hydration is important. Good. Just give me that. Give me that. What can you do for me? The big ones require sandstone and anima-infused bark. Don't have those. Okay. Stock up. Give me my gubs. And we're off. Let's go purify that token. At least I was able to avoid that one. And the fact that it missed it. Come on now. Water and food. Yep, we will. I'll get rid of him first. And food. Lovely. Kill the ram for fun. And another. Why not? He would have done it to me. And level up our attack. Nice. 46. We're nearly at the cap for it, actually. I think the cap is at 50? Yeah, I think it's somewhere around there. It differs by skill. I can't wait for the day where I can go for a level 99 cape in all of the skills. I never even did that in OSRS. But these are just my jam. Oh, they're all coming. Nah, I'm good. I've thought before... Ow. I thought before of playing old school RuneScape on stream, but I kind of thought better of it. It's like, there are certain games that I can stream, and that provide a good experience. See, I knew there was one there. There are certain games that I can stream and provide a good experience, and there are certain ones that I just can't. They're just not conducive with my own style. Even if I do love a game, like Metaphor ReFantazio, I got that game, it was for me. That kind of style I don't think works with the things I do. Once more long-term grind, yeah. Perform the ritual. For a fraction of a moment, the shrine is bathed in ethereal moonlight that shines from the ritual writing engraved on its surface. The king's token seems different somehow, cleaner, lighter, and somehow whole. Nice. Got us a purified king's token. I don't know where it is, because I don't seem to have it on me. But they give me another thing. Bring the purified king's token to Vanica in the Gornfell Highlands. Ow. As soon as I heard the crackle, I'm like, no, I'm not going to make it in time. Alright, let's bring the king's token then. Where runes are stored. Nope. I guess it would be here. Yeah, there it is. The key items, I suppose. I'm just not used to having multiple tabs for my inventory, I suppose. Ow. 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 Stop it. God, having an archer and a ram double team me. Don't do it. Just don't do it. None of you. I gotta go up a level. I always do this. I always think that it's on this lower level. It's like on the middle level here. There it is, right up here. Alright, take this back to the Highlands. And... oh, she ways out. Wait. There's 1,000 this way. What? But there's nothing that way. What? Unless over here? Am I missing an entirely new area? I'm not down for exploring a new area today. No. That was a lot. We're gonna go up and we're gonna get in bed and we're just gonna rest. That was a lot. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and end off here for right now. Whether I'm right or not in that this has about one more stream's worth of content, I'm still gonna pad it out a little bit because I like playing this game. Despite the irritation and the things that I find wrong with it, I do like playing this game. But don't go anywhere just yet, because we're going to try and find somebody to raid out to, so let's hop over there. Alright, and turn back on my own BGM. Turn off the ever buggy YouTube. Because, of course, it's always going to bug out whenever I'm trying to play some music for stream. And it's just the OST. I really should just download and play it myself. I don't even know if you can download it from somewhere. I feel like you can. But yeah, let's find somebody to raid out to. And I think I've got a couple of options here. Let's go ahead and raid out to you. Why not? Alright, so before we go ahead and do that, let me go ahead and say the piece that I do at the end of every one of these. So thank you guys so very much for watching this one. If you enjoy what we do here, we got the YouTube down below for the VODs and other videos that might pique your interest. And if you're already on the YouTube, come check this out. We do this live 5 times a week on Twitch, usually. It's a wonderful time, and I wish you could be here with us. If you want to help out the channel and support us in some way, then the best ways, are just to watch, follow, and tell your friends, because I'm terrible at advertising myself. All absolutely wonderful ways, all absolutely free. But if you want something a little more monetary, then we have the coffee for donations, as well as the subs right here on Twitch for the badges and emotes and all of those lovely things. Thank you. Thank you for being here. It goes to all of you. So, we are going to go ahead and raid out to Star, who's doing a Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. So why not? And go ahead and jump in with that if you want to give some love to a friend and a fellow creator who's trying to make their way in this crazy fucking industry of ours, because come on. And is that working now? Hey, it is! Buddy's finally doing his job. How about that? You can copy that outright if you are subscribed, and if you're not, you can just say Facility Raid. I'll know where you're from. They'll know where you're from. It's all good. So once more, thank you guys so very much for watching this one, and I will see each and every one of you in the next one tomorrow for more Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I'm very excited to get back to that, and I'm very excited to see what's going to happen. It might be the finale. I don't know. We're going to have to see. But for now, this concludes tonight's broadcast.